Okay, and to announce this year's recipient of the IDEA Inspiration Award, please welcome the Vice President of Worldwide Sports, Performance, and Fitness from Herbalife Nutrition, Samantha Clayton.
Hi, everyone. So there's stories that give you goosebumps, there's stories that make you smile, and those that make your heart feel full. I have a feeling that this one is going to touch all three of those emotions. Since 1981, Denise Druce has been inspiring people to live healthier and happier lives. In 2017, with her best friend, she started a company known as Yoga Forward that really strives to take yoga where it isn't. With an army of volunteers, they teach classes and also provide the 200-hour yoga teacher training. And they do that inside of the correctional facility at Utah State. She truly inspires her students to find purpose in their pain as a place to serve and to stand at the soft edge of a hard place, in fitness and in life. Let's take a brief look at this beautiful story.
Denise Druce has led too many yoga classes to count.
And I'm excited to take your class.
The Salt Lake City resident has helped many Utahns get certified to teach the ancient practice too.
Bring your hands together at heart
But it's
center.
where she's been coaching lately that caught her attention.
My mentor says, if you want to know where to serve in the world, go to your wounds. And my wounds are here.
Prison.
My dad lived here for 15 years, and it was a painful place for me to come.
It all started with two women with a passion for yoga and a goal to bring yoga and new hope to 10 incarcerated women.
I'm just one person. I can only impact a few people in my short time on earth. So my goal is to teach teachers that get yoga out to the masses.
I will be a free woman someday, and I'll bring this with me.
So you guys, please help me welcome to the stage the winner of the IDEA 2023 Inspirational Award to the stage, Denise Druce.
I'm so happy to be here, yeah. I'm just happy to be here. Still I know the world's on fire, the situation's dire. A lot of work and courage gonna be required, but I'm just happy to be here.
Woo. This is amazing. Whew. Please bear with me. I get a little emotional at the beginning. I'm going to breathe through this. There is freedom waiting for you on the breezes of the sky. And you ask, what if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? Written by Aaron Hansen. What if at age 18 you accidentally fell into a job that you loved and it felt like home? What if you got paid to stay healthy while helping others improve the quality of their lives? What if every day for 40 years you got to wear stretchy pants to work? True. This is as baggy as it gets for me. While making the world a better place. And what if, after 40 years, you got to stand on the stage at the world's largest fitness convention and receive recognition for simply doing what you love? This is beyond my wildest dreams. I feel like I'm flying, and I'm so happy to be here. So I want to thank you to the whole IDEA organization, specifically Amy Thompson and Ryan. You guys have just made this so special to me. Thanks for hearing my story and allowing me to share it here. Thank you for recognizing the efforts of people like me that work with passion and dedication. This is arguably the best profession in the world. Do y'all agree with that? I attended my first IDEA convention in 1986. And every year, this has been the place where I've come to fill my cup and to go home inspired to inspire, to help others, and just keep doing my part to make this planet a little healthier. So thank you all for being here this morning. And to honor your time, I want to offer 4 things today. 4 things that have given me lift and sustainability in my 40-year career. 4 things that I hope will help you fly and flourish in your career, that will help you still be here thriving and serving 40 years from now. I mean, do the math. You might be. So number 1, my suggestion is that you find a mentor. I have been so fortunate to be surrounded by giants. The shoulders I stand on are strong. The master trainer team at Schwinn are the very best in the business. I was fortunate to be brought onto the team with the OGs who are here today, Jay Blahnik and Jules Arney. Such a gift in my life. Thank you for taking me in. Becky Muck is hands down the best boss in the biz. Yep, if you know her, you know. But I am 100% certain that I would not be here today without my mentor and genuine friendship of the 2019 Fitness Instructor of the Year, Doris Thues. Dee, you have opened so many doors for me. You keep me grounded, and you always point me up. Thank you so much. Second thing I'd like you to leave with, be a mentor. And as many of the presenters have mentioned, it's our job to find someone who's just a few steps behind us on the path and bring them along with us. In order for this beloved fitness industry to grow and thrive, we always need new blood, new trainers, new teachers who have good mentors. And we all know if you want to learn something, teach it. So whatever you learn this week at IDEA, and there will be so many opportunities to learn, take it back to your gyms, your studios, and share with those newer instructors. A rising tide lifts all boats, and it's our job to rise the tide. As long as there is a mental health crisis, as long as we have sedentary, unhealthy, and unhappy people, there's always room for new instructors. So let's bring them up. Yeah. All right, my number 3 suggestion is be in service. So the introductory video told some of my story, but I'll just share this again, that I had a mentor. In 2000, I started teaching yoga, so 20 years into my fitness career. And there's a woman in the yoga world named Sean Korn. You probably know who she is. She's really big on service and taking what we learn in yoga off the mat and out into the world. And when she said, if you want to know where to serve, go to your wounds, I knew right away what that meant for me. And so when my dad passed in 2016, literally, I shot one email off to the volunteer coordinators at the prison, and the answer came back very quickly, yes, we would love yoga here. That led very quickly to how about yoga teacher training. And to this day, we serve both the men and the women in the Utah State Correctional Facility, as well as the officers. Yeah. So I think my favorite part of the story, and you saw the women in the video, there's one woman who's serving a life sentence, and she took the first initial 200-hour training. She got inspired to want more, and so we got her 500 hours certified. And then she came back for another 200 hours to observe. So they've got time on their hands, so you might as well spend 700 hours learning something new. Well, now she is a trainer for my teacher training program. And as far as I know, she's the first and possibly only yoga teacher trainer in the world That's an incarcerated individual. She is currently leading her own group of 10 women. They're halfway through, and later this year they will graduate. And I wish I could have some of my graduates on this stage with me today to tell you their stories. What they do with what they learn in prison when they come out is more inspiring to me than anything I've ever seen in 40 years. They change their own lives. They change the lives of the people around them. They change their community. So I'm very grateful for that opportunity. I'll offer this. My grandmother always said, your past doesn't define you, your past prepares you. My past prepared me to go back through those gates and really see people. When I go in there, I see fathers, I see mothers, I see sisters and brothers. I don't see crimes. I see human beings with potential. The ripple effect of just one person's efforts is immeasurable. The ripple effect of your efforts when you go back home can't even be measured. If you could carve out just 1 hour a week to give back, where and who would you serve? The fourth thing I want to leave you with is this, and I'll quote Glennon Doyle, "We can do hard things." In 2015, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. 5 years later, in 2020, I got to ring that cancer-free bell. When I was initially diagnosed, I knew I would be okay. My husband and I were in that office, kind of like what Christine described, that scratchy paper and the waiting. The doctor came in and gave us the bad news, but almost momentarily we said, we've got this. We do hard things. For over 3 decades, I had been doing hard things. I'd surrounded myself with people like you who did hard things in the gym every day, intentionally preparing themselves to do the hard things out in life. I wouldn't call those 5 years of my cancer adventure fun, but I do call them my teacher. Very much like a good personal trainer, seeing that you can easily lift a certain weight, life comes in and says, all right, it's time to pick up a heavier set of dumbbells. The principle of progressive overload. You know it well. When hard things aren't hard anymore, don't we get a new challenge? Yeah. So my new challenge showed up on June 21st, the first day of summer this year. I was in my car driving to the prison to teach, and I got a call from my oncologist after a follow-up visit. Denise, I'm sorry to tell you this over the phone, but your cancer is back. It's in your lungs, and it's in your spine. I played out the scenario in my mind. A personal trainer handing me heavier weights with a grimace on his face. I can't lift these, I say. Yes, you can, he says. We'll start with 1 rep. You can do hard things. Like this. Whew. I don't know what the future will hold. I do know this is going to be one hell of a workout. I have been filling my head with podcasts and stories and Todd Durkin TikToks. Keep them coming, man. Of survivors and people that have survived hard things. I've learned there are 3 predictors of long-term survival of this particular workout. Number 1 is a healthy mindset, and I think I've got that covered. All of my years in fitness and yoga have taught me to stay right here. That the minute I get ahead of myself, that's where the scary things are, and I don't know what that looks like. So I'm staying right here in these footprints, looking at you beautiful people breathing this breath. It's a gift that we're here together. If you've forgotten that, feel the seat beneath you, look at the people next to you, and have gratitude. The second predictor of long-term survival is physical health, staying active, staying in action, and getting plenty of rest. I check that box too. The third is surrounding yourself with people who are lighthouses and elevators. I check that box so hard. My husband, Michael, who's here today, is my rock. Babe, I know you're gonna be there to spot me when the load gets heavy. Thank you so much for being here for 28 years. I love you so much. I know that what will truly keep me fighting to lift this heavy load on the hardest of days, and I know you can relate to this, are my students. The people who show up at the gym or on their mats day in and day out, fighting their own battles, coming in to learn how to do their hard things. My friends, we are so incredibly lucky to do what we do. We are the lighthouses, we are the elevators. I'm so grateful and honored to be here with you today. I'm grateful for this whole fitness family that has held me for 40 years. And yes, I'm even grateful for that damn personal trainer. So in summary, find yourself a mentor and get stretched. Be a mentor to someone else. Go to your wounds and get in service. And remember, the hard things are always our best teachers. We can do hard things, and we can do them with ease and grace. And Christine, I want to thank you for my new mantra going home. Yes, I can. Thank you so much.